So this is going to be my tea this afternoon when I pull over for my hike. This is a yellow birch, and if you take the young sprigs off the tips here, it's wintergreen flavor. Makes good tea. Here's what I'm talking about. You just get the ones that are still alive here, bendable, and it's wintergreen. It's the main ingredient in a lot of desserts. It has a chemical in it, the same type of acid that is the main ingredient in aspirin. So it's a painkiller, and it's just a mild tasting tea. I'll show you how to make it when we pull over. I'm not going to do that till later. You know, fat little woodpecker. Okay, so I was just hiking on the Iroquois section of the Bruce Trail. I came up to a road intersection, and then I guess the trail continues on into Crawford Lake. But instead of me going in through the actual park, I just kind of moseyed my way through the forest, and then pow, I got myself onto a section of the Bruce Trail, which is, I think this is part of Crawford Lake. You can see they're doing some trail maintenance in here right now. So for all I know, I might not be allowed on here right now. I'm not too sure. But yeah, they're cutting all the limbs and trees down, keeping the trail nice and clear. See all that stuff there. And, yeah, so I think there's two reasons why they do this. One of them is obviously they gotta get rid of all the widowmakers, and then another reason they're probably trying to hunt down that a lot of the we got an ash beetle here, emerald. I think it's called an emerald ash borer, and it's destroying the forest. So anytime you see when you get these ash trees, they're just taking them out. So trying to control it. I think it's an invasive species. So anyways, I'm just gonna walk for probably a few more kilometers this way. I'll find a spot to pull over, get my stove going, and then I'm gonna make a cup of tea. So I brought a little shot of chaga with me because I didn't know if I was gonna find anything to make a tea with. And then, but then again, I found. Excuse me, I'm out of breath here while I'm walking through the snow. But yeah, I found a yellow birch. Oh yeah, here's the tractor coming now for the trail maintenance. So yeah, I just spoke with the trail maintenance guy. So they are getting rid of a lot of the dead ash trees because of those beetles. And then he said, this guy said that a lot of the sugar maples have a lot of I can't remember what he said. They got some kind of disease on them, so they're getting rid of those. And then just your regular average trail maintenance, so that people can walk without having to worry about a widowmaker falling down and crashing on their head. I found another map. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. So I came in here, went this way, cut through all through the bush there, got onto this yellow trail, went all the way around. This is where I am right now. So I'm just going to keep following this around, get onto this section of Bruce Trail, and then I can cut back over to where I was and head back down to toward my truck. But first, around here, like I said, I'm going to make myself a tea and relax for a bit. Look at that. See that? What we're looking at there is that's an oyster mushroom. So obviously it's past its prime. It's no good anymore, but that's a pretty decent sized oyster mushroom. You know what that means? That means if I come back here in the fall, there's a very high chance that this same tree or trees very close to it are going to have some good oyster mushrooms, and then I can harvest it. That's pretty cool. I have to mark this one on my GPS. I'll mark a waypoint on this. Tag it to oyster mushroom. Oh, looks like I picked the route with the most amount of hills. Got some cool rock faces though. And birds honking in the background. So this is just some chaga that I brought, that I already had at my house. Let that steep in there. So this thing's really cool. It's called a pocket bell. It's good for getting your fire going. So it's just telescopic stainless steel, kind of like a radio antenna actually. And when you need to get your flame going, it's kind of. You can get the heat going up really good on this. So now that this is pretty much boiled, time for the flavor. My wintergreen sprigs. So these are those wintergreen sprigs that I grabbed this morning. So the only way to activate the flavor and the oils out of this is you got to kind of debark it a little bit. You don't put this in right away, because if you put this in and start boiling it, it's going to destroy all the oils and the flavor. And what this tastes like is like a sweet, it's like a sweet mint. It's going to be so good, so healthy for you too. All right, see what it tastes like. Smells amazing. That's good. Well, cheers guys, it was good. It was a good hike today. Well, we'll finish this tea up, go home, grab a belly full of beer, and make this video. That's what I do.